Well, Lexi sounds very nice. She wanted to cook Grant dinner, but the name of the dish may have scared Grant a little bit, and it was called what, Lana?
It's called Marry You Chicken.
Marry Me Chicken.
Yeah, so basically when you make it for somebody, they're going to taste it, and they're going to fall in love with you so much they're going to want to marry you right there. I'm thinking that's probably what's it.
I'm actually thinking that is, too. I think that might have freaked him out a little bit because she said he seemed a little distant on the second date. Well, we have him on hold with us. We're going to find out if that is what happened, all right? Kevin has tracked him down, so let's bring him back on right now. Grant, you there?
Yeah, hello?
Hey, Grant, thanks so much for hanging on, man. You just heard us talking about this date you had with Lexi, and we're kind of thinking we know why you're not getting back to her. Was it a little bit too much too soon with this whole quote-unquote marry me chicken thing that she made for you?
No, I don't remember her even saying marry me chicken. This is the first time I'm hearing it. She just said she made a chicken dish, so I don't think she ever said that. So that didn't, yeah.
Okay.
Well, you had Marry Me Chicken.
What a turn of events.
Yeah, now I'm really confused. Okay, so what's the deal then? Why have you talked to her since this date?
Just really weird vibes at her house. I don't know, man.
What do you mean weird vibes? Like she was sending off weird ones?
No, like her house itself. Like the atmosphere just kind of freaked me out.
What, you got snakes or what?
No, she got
Ghosts?
She got like dolls, like porcelain dolls, like just like not like that she's playing with them, but they're clearly like a collector's thing. But they all have like their little perches, and they're like in a cabinet. They're on the shelves. They're on a floating shelf. I mean, it's clear to me that she installed shelves just to display dolls. I don't know, man. Like, they're on the couch. They're on the dinner table. If you literally had to move dolls aside to sit down and eat. And I'm like, you want to put these somewhere else? And she's like, no, Timothy stays there.
Timothy.
Like, oh, of course.
Oh, my goodness.
So she has dolls sitting at her dinner table?
That went everywhere. I mean, like, it felt like I was walking through It's a Small World. Like, there were that many dolls.
Oh, that's creepy.
And there was one of them that was like a ventriloquist dummy. And I'm like, oh, you do ventriloquism? And she's like, yeah, let me show you. And she like does like a little bit of an act.
Oh.
And I was like, what? No, thank you. Not only does she collect these, she's into it. She's like, cool, let me show you how I use these. I'm like, I don't know.
But she's talking
you
without
can have
moving her lips and doing the whole thing.
Yes.
Well, if she's
It wasn't
good.
even that good. I saw her
Oh,
lip
my
moving.
gosh.
But that is kind of weird.
I mean,
You walk into a girl's house, she's got dolls sitting at a dinner table?
listen, we have her on the phone, so I'm not going to go too far into it right now. I'm going to ask her about it. I want to let you know that we do have Lexi on the phone, Grant, and I always want to get her reaction to this. I understand why you were a little freaked out. Lexi.
Hi, Grant.
Hi?
Hi,
So is that true, though? I mean, you're someone who does collect dolls?
I do.
How many are we talking here, just out of curiosity?
I have 173.
173.
In your house?
I do.
Okay.
Wow. They're probably some of them worth a lot of money, huh?
They are. They're very collectible. Some have been in the family for years, and I just don't understand. Like, I'm not asking him to sleep with my dolls.
Okay. That was weird.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
seriously.
is that what you mean?
I'm not asking him to be a ventriloquist. I'm providing that entertainment. It's a skill. It's a talent.
Is that what you do for a living?
No. Actually, I'm a teacher, and I bring my dolls into school, and I have some puppets and stuff. So, yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you leave him at school, then?
Grant, the question is, why are you letting this bother you? Like, why are you freaked out? Like,
Why aren't you freaked out? That's the problem. You're not
they're inanimate
understanding how weird
objects.
this is.
I think you've watched one too many Chucky movies, okay, Grant? You need to just, like, simmer down with this. Calm down. It's not a big deal.
The reason why it's a big deal is because you don't understand what's wrong with this. In your mind, there is nothing weird about this. If you were like, I
No,
know
there's
it's
nothing.
weird.
Maybe you should seek a little therapy. Maybe it's like dollophobia or something. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, I'll do that.
Okay, hold on real quick, though. You guys obviously hung out twice because you had a good time on the first date. Let me ask you something, Grant. I mean, what if you didn't go to her house anymore? Would you be willing to hang out again?
See, my problem is that I know what she's going home to now. Like, I would, like, say goodbye to her for the night, and then she would go home to the Valley of the Dolls.
Valley.
And if you're a collector, that's fine. They should be in collection somewhere, in storage, whatever. I don't know, man. That's not an adult.
Very controlling. I think you're trying to control something that has nothing to do with you personally.
I'm not controlling. I'm just telling you what this is
my
weird,
hobby.
in my opinion. And if you don't see that, then that's the problem.
So is that a no?
Yeah, I said no. I mean, if she were to recognize how weird it was, then we could talk about this. I feel like I'm not living on the same planet as her.
All right, guys. I don't know if we're getting anywhere here. I'm gonna jump in and just say that it's probably you guys best going your separate ways here. Hey, you know what? I think it's cool that you're a teacher, Lexi, and if the dolls are your thing, is your thing, but it's not Grant's thing, and it doesn't look like we're gonna make another date happen. But now you know what's going on.
Yeah, now I know what kind of control freak he is.
Okay.
No. Hey,
But Grant, did you
Okay.
like the chicken though?
Yeah, the chicken was good.
Okay.
There you
Very
go.
good. I'm not gonna
All
lie.
right. Well, we got a win there. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming on. You guys have a great day. Okay.
Oh, you too. Thanks.
Okay.
That was weird.
I mean, I get that people collect things, but she said 170 something at her house.
You walk into a girl's house and she's got dolls sitting at the dinner table. Then you look on her couch. She's got dolls sitting on her couch in her bed. JR, you're out that door.
I got questions. There's no doubt about it.
You're out that door.
I just can't believe the whole thing wasn't over the chicken.
All right, you can weigh in on this right now. 800-992-1099. 800-992-1099.